to my channel. For those of you who are new here, it's Lee Vlog. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon if you want to be notified whenever my new video comes up. And today's topic is something very not extraordinary. At the same time, I'm keeping it very minimal. I asked a few of my fellow friends from Instagram that you can send me a question and you can get to know me. So today is about Q&A. Here is the first question. So the guy happened to be speaking in my dialect and he just said that I deeply admire you, sister. I just wanted to know, how did you feel knowing Manila Pradhan won the Supermodel of the Year show? Well, I don't know what to comment about it because I don't know how many of you guys are again aware of the show Supermodel of the Year. It happens in MTV channel. It just got over and the winner happened to be from Sikkim, from the Northeastern here. I'll tell you a funny story about it. Not everyone knows about it, but then I was casted for the show for this season 1 because after the India's Next Top Model show got over, I don't know how many seasons were there, 5 or 6 probably, like that, they got over. So I got a call from Bombay saying I have to go for casting, and I got very excited. And then I wasn't really sure because I never heard of the show Supermodel of the Year, and they said that it's a new show that's gonna be aired. So I thought, okay, I was very excited and I was like, it's my time to shine, that whatever, you know, like thinking all the stupid things and then being happy, excited. I went for the casting, right? Okay, I sent my video, but for some reason they told me to send it again. Normally when we send our video, digital video, to someone or to the company, they don't like it, so they want to see you in person. So I went in person, I walked with them because I don't want it to refilm again, you know what, refilm and resend it to them. So I thought I'll just go on my own and then, you know, show them what actually, like, how I look in reality. I went there, they didn't, for some reason I didn't get through, and they already told me that someone was already casted, you know, with the same feature I have. I mean, for some reason I didn't really like it because, you know, doesn't mean we have the same feature, we are not the same person, right? So for a reason, and I didn't know that another girl who was already casted happened to be her. However, I don't know what, maybe my profile didn't reach up to the MTV channel headquarters or something. Probably they didn't get to see my profile at all, or I have no idea about it. But I'm trying for this season 2. Let's hope for the best, because before, I think so, before you actually have to be known for the TV reality show, you actually have to have a good portfolio kind of a thing, and I am really working on it. I'm making my commercial videos and I hope so, it's all gonna be great. And about Manila winning the show, I'm really happy. I think that's kind of fair for her because she really struggled, and I've never met her in person, but I am very happy for her and I hope she does many more good work. Here comes the second question. How did you start your career as a model? Girl, I didn't plan to be a model, it just happened. In 2012, I started off in my college and I passed out from DU, Khalsa College, and I did English honors. After that, I don't know how do I put it to the table, but the competition was really tough for me, I'll say, because that time I got lots and lots of critics and sarcasm saying my feature doesn't go for Jabon, my face doesn't go for Amazon. However, e-commercial websites, right? They didn't wanted me to sell their business basically. But however, a striking point for me was, I'll say 2017, you know, that's when bullshit and everything stopped for me, where I was, you know, more like not really serious for my work. I just took it for granted, I feel like. But in those between period, there are a lot of people who didn't help me out, knowing that I have a communication problem or I don't understand the business. They took me for granted. Even the people, I won't mentioning their name, but the people who they run so-called modeling agency in Delhi, and they are from the Northeastern. Some of them who happens to run the modeling agency, they told me, you know, you're fat, you need to be skinny and everything. And I'm like, look, okay, fine. you can tell me straightforward if you don't want to take me in your agency, you know, right? For some reason, they had this personal inferiority complexion. What is it called? They didn't want me to be part of their so-called like lookbook category. However, they didn't really like me. I don't know for what reason, but I was always nice. And after that, so I thought I don't need to help. Like I have my own balls to, you know, pursue my career. It's very sad how I approached to them, saying that please get me work, and I really want to work, like, you know, I really want this work and I have been struggling a lot. But instead they would be just laughing at me and saying, no, you're not good enough. Like they will be saying, darling, I don't cast people from our place, I just kind of like foreigners or something. I don't know. See, I'm not speaking against about nobody right here, but instead they preferred white models over us. Because people from Northeasterns, they have a lot of potential. I'm not saying people from Delhi, they don't have potential. They do have potential, but as you see, a lot of people are trying, you know. That's when I get back to the journey. When I started in 2012, there was nobody, and people will talk shit, they will talk bad, you know, in some words I don't even feel like saying on this particular frame, because, you know, it's something very harsh. They would come in and they would say, you know, if you're a model, you're not from a good family and you're not educated enough. For me, it was like either I have to complete my studies or complete my, you know, however, start my modeling. So I always had this downfall, like more like thinking, should I career, should I continue my career, should I not continue my career? People who didn't really trust me now, and they be saying, you know, like, how did she even get the work, like how did she come up till here? But one thing I'll tell you, it's about being consistent. Be consistent with your work and don't let people come and get back to you. And it's really hurtful because those people are the one who I don't mind being friends with them again, but at the same time, you know, you said those things to me and I won't forget, and I'll just show you, you know, what was the reason you didn't want to cast me. And then those people who run those agencies, they're nowhere to be found now, like, to be very honest. Either they're addicted to cocaine, they're addicted to drugs, they're addicted to party lives and everything, that they actually screwed up their business, like, you know, business in a sense, because they always preferred going out, hanging out, and being friends with those people only from whom they can get something out of it, like, you know, it's like give and take. And I don't know, like, but so far I'm loving my journey and I will continue to be successful. And this camera is always going out of focus, I don't know why. So the next question is, what is your favorite thing to do every day? What? Every day. My favorite thing would be taking care of skin. Favorite thing would be definitely just working out and staying healthy and looking good, everything. Because for us, our castings are every day. Tell us about your career from the very start. Like, from where did you start? I started being a college student, you know, coming from a place where people don't really support modeling, where it was very hard for me, because when I started back in 2012, and from my tribe where I come from, not really big of a people, because their mentality is still orthodox. I'm sorry to say, but then none of you guys supported me. You guys told me, if that's what you went Delhi, that's why you came Delhi, because you wanted to have fun, because you don't stay with your family and you get to do a lot of toxic things which you couldn't. I'm like, no, I didn't come Delhi for that. I came Delhi for my education. But something I found that suits me, probably that, I mean, that's what I'm living my life now. Probably this is what I wanted, and it's all God's plan. You know, God put me through this. My school time, they will know that I was beaten by a dog when I was just a 4-year-old child getting beaten by a dog. And I do have a scar, but I don't really open up about it because I'm very conscious about it. Again, this is the thing that draws me back. There are times I don't get work because they say you have a scar and, you know, you're not good enough and everything. And because my parents would know, if my dad, my mom, my sisters are watching, they know how I struggle with that, because I used to come back home crying at times, saying that they are making fun of me, my scar. And even now, I even tell my friends or tell my boyfriend, saying that I'm not really comfortable with my scar and everything, and they're like, no, it's part of you, it's part of your life. I mean, that's what you will remember forever, you know. But people making fun of it. It wasn't really cool, and I thought of getting my plastic surgery done to cover up, again going to Thailand, whatever shit, and like having fun and everything. But then I realized that I shouldn't be covering up, because that's me, that shows my identity, and I don't care, or neither I give a shit any one of you if you don't want to cast me for my scar. I mean, like, you don't understand the meaning of it because you don't have a scar, right? And it's really huge, trust me. So I'm trying to prep my talk because I've been really manifesting to go for the season 2 for the Supermodel of the Year. Let's hope so I get through it. It says, how old are you? I am 25-year-old and I'm turning 26 this 10th of May, and I'm Taurian. My birthday is on 10th of May and I turned 26. I'm 1994 born, and I didn't lie, my birth of the year. Okay, funny question. Why is your YouTube dead? Is it dead for you? Out of excitement, I thought, let me be a YouTuber, let me be this and that, but I didn't know the consequences of being a YouTuber could be, you know, give your full time, give your everything. I'm trying my best. Girl, I won't make my YouTube dead anymore. But if you commented my YouTube is dead, like, that's rude, you know. Where are you from? Okay, that's a lot of questions I'm getting. I am from Borderland. I'm a Boro girl. It's spelled as B-O-D-O. It's not B-O-R-O, it's B-O-D-O. I'm Boro. Kulumbai. Yes, I'm from Borderland, and I don't know how many of you guys heard they're fighting for a state, you know, different state. They want to get separated from Assam, like, you know, probably, I don't know this. Okay, don't come for me because I don't know shit about politics right here. So, you know, I just, okay, I'm from Borderland, right? I'm a Boro girl. What is your favorite food? I have avoided sugar, I have avoided oil, I don't eat processed food. For me, I only consume fruits. But if you're talking about what is my favorite food for now I'll tell, it's boiled egg. I know it's very basic, it's right. Boiled egg, everything boiled. For me, chicken boil, egg boil. For me, chicken. I'm very plain person, you know. So the question is, what is your advice for the modeling career? I have had these experiences which are good, which are bad. I don't really know what to tell you guys, because if I tell you modeling is good, go for this modeling career, some of your parents will come and tell me, why are you teaching that to my son, to my daughter? That's how the society is, you know. Because when I started, a lot of my relatives, I don't even feel like calling them relatives, but they would come and tell my parents, why is your daughter into modeling? Modeling for them is like where I don't wear clothes. So my friends, you know, I grew up being very skinny. So I consumed this pill to put on weight, and I did put on weight when I was on my 10th grade, and after that I put on weight, but after that I stopped taking the pill and I lose weight, you know, again. So I then came to being skinny, but something changed for me when I came to Delhi. Probably because of the sleeping habits, I'll tell. Late night, going out late night and everything. So that's when they thought that my children, if she or he happens to go to Delhi, they will be doing the same thing that Lisa is doing. That's what they would portray me, very bad person with. Hello, I didn't tell your daughter, I didn't tell your son to come and freaking hang out with me. Neither I told them, you know, come, I'll take you to a party, come, I'll feed you this food. No, your son, your daughter, they walk up to a place like Delhi, they wanted to have fun, and also you are nobody to come and judge me. You're nobody to come and tell me you spoiled my daughter, you spoiled my son. Hell no. A person who has to be spoiled, they'll be spoiled at certain point. But for me, they really thought because I speak up. Like, I don't keep things to myself, and I'm sorry to say, uncle and auntie, if you guys are watching this video, I didn't spoil your children, and I'm nobody. I stand up for myself. There are times I had to fight with my own family because they didn't want me to be in this modeling industry. Neither my friends, I don't know, they would just be like supporting from the other side, saying, no, you're very good, modeling is very good for you. But that bitch from deep inside, they didn't wanted me to have a successful career here. And I can tell you now, I'm having a very successful career in my modeling career, and I will do great, and I'll keep fighting for it. None of your comments, none of your bullshit orthodoxy or judgment is gonna affect me, it's gonna bother me. Like, come on, I'm not taking bills. I'm not taking any shit from you because I pay my own bill. None of you guys are there. None of you guys were there when I needed help. Even talking about some of those people from the Northeastern who run modeling agency in Delhi. I don't know, you might know who I'm talking about. People who are familiar with the industry, they might know who I won't be calling out their names, however, but you guys didn't help me, so I don't think I need your help anymore like that way. And if you're watching this video, girl, I didn't tell you to come and watch my video, right? Outside country, it's a bonus. They look at you, they admire you, they want to be you, but here, sadly to say, in India, they don't look up to you. They be just calling names. They think when you're a model, you get good pictures, you get good food, you have so glamorous lifestyle. No, bitch, it's not in that way. You have to work hard. If you want for it, you go for it, and you have to work hard for that. Work hard in a sense that you can't have a full beauty sleep. You can't be having those I don't know, whatever to call it. If you want me to share a little bit or more about it, I'm here for you guys. You want any help, you can DM me. Here is my Instagram account. If you want to know more about it, please do DM me. If you guys like today's video, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. And if you haven't hit the bell icon yet, make sure to hit the bell icon. Like, I don't know what I'm saying, but I love you guys and take care. Thank you for watching.